Is my head? My head's not in. Is my head in there? Do I have to squat down? Oof. Is my head? I can't tell. Is my head in there? Well, that's kind of awkward. I'm just... Are these turned? Yes, they are turned. These are so cool. Well, if you're here, thank you for being here, you guys. What am I doing today? I have a bunch of Valentine stuff. This is the shirt that I hauled. And one of my last videos, a couple of videos back, I was like, oh, I wished I'd have gotten that shirt. I had it. It was right there. I didn't see it in the back. It was right there. And so I could have showed you them, but anyway. Yeah, so these are some little clips. So what is this? Can you tell? This is my Valentine's Day shopping list or haul or life. Let me introduce myself. Where did that tongue go? Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Janet, and the name of my channel is Janet's DIY Life. DIY, like do it yourself. Yeah, it's Janet's do it yourself life. I have a lot of that in my life, a lot. It seems like everything is do it yourself, Janet. And so it was the perfect name. I also have a flea market booth, and so the stuff that I haul goes to my flea market booth. The flea market booth came after I started doing YouTube videos. So, because I do YouTube hauling videos. I love hearts. If you can't tell, or if you didn't know, I absolutely love hearts. It's my favorite thing. So Valentine's Day is huge for me. That's a perfect time to get anything and everything shaped in the heart of any kind. Every tattoo I have has a heart. And I'm not telling how many I have. I don't have that many. There's some that I really do want to get, but yeah, it's not priority, you know. So, anyway, so this is Valentine's Day stuff. This is stuff that I was able to pick up because of Valentine's Day. So it may not be just for Valentine's Day, but because of Valentine's Day, this is stuff that I was able to get. So we'll leave it at that. These make great gifts. And these are wonderful for any time of the year. I have more stuff coming, and I want to get this video done so that I can take this stuff out to the flea market. I know that you can kind of see this. Let me go ahead and show you this. This is beautiful. You guys, this is absolutely gorgeous. So this I got from the same vendor that has, and they do have this in a all pink version. These are roses. There are pink and white roses on here, but the reason I went ahead and got the pink and the white, one, because it's really pretty, and two, because it was the cheapest. It was much cheaper than the all pink one, although my heart would have been all in ready for the all pink one. It is USB, plugged in by USB. There is a switch, and I think, no, it's just off or on. Okay, I was wrong about that. So, This is the same vendor that I ordered my cherry blossom vine. It looks like a tree, but you put it up on the wall and it vines out. Now I have one in a box right here, and I would like to show you what I have. I love this. I love this. So I created, with the help with my AI chat GPT, we created, and Canva, between the three of us, we created the logo, and everybody had their hand in it. Me, ChatGPT, and Canva. So I ordered this off of Temu. I may have showed this in another video, but that's okay, because you're new. I love this. I absolutely love this cup. I love the heart-shaped handle. How adorable. So you can get your own personalized coffee cup with your grandkids, your child, your new baby, your dog, your cat, any of your fur babies or non-fur babies. I mean, I know that some people have pets that don't have fur. So anyway, you can get yours personalized. Didn't cost that much. I don't remember exactly how much right now, but they are fairly cheap, you guys. So there's that, and there's personalized all over Temu, and the list is growing more and more every day. I'm finding more and more. So if you're new, thank you for coming and clicking on my video and coming to see what it is I'm into today. We're into some Valentine's Day stuff, and I am excited to show it all to you all. That's why I have jumped in here so quickly, so hardly. I'm usually all over the place and just goofy, and well, I'm always goofy, but yeah. Yeah. I want to show you, we're talking about things being personalized. So I got some stickers. I got some stickers made, and I'm going to show you those. I got these for my booth, my flea-market booth. And the reason that I did these stickers, I think I got a couple hundred of these stickers, and these are a round sticker, and they came on a sheet like this, and they did not they didn't print on the last 4 stickers, which I'm like, why did you waste those? Why didn't you just print them? Anyway, so here is the personalized sticker, and it, like I said, it's a circle. So what I'm going to do with these, and what I already started doing today, I peeled one of these off and I put it on one of the bags. I have some really nice bags. I have a whole wig display in my booth, and I've been working on expanding it. I do have some flea market footage for you guys coming up soon. I don't know exactly when, but I promise you I've got some footage for you guys. Okay, so I put them on a really nice bag that I have, that I give to the people that buy from one of my wigs. They get a nice little bag, and I put my sticker on the outside of it, so it looks more, I don't know, it just looks more, you know. I like that more. I like that extra, so it definitely looks like more. Okay, I'll have to put prices in. I'm so sorry, I don't have them in front of me. I am not as prepared as I would love to be. I would love to be highly prepared. Now, some of that stuff I do have prices on, and this is one of them. This is one of them. Thank God. All right. This is a bag of pink hearts. They're $5.91. Now, I will tell you, I had to go back in there and look. These are fuzzy hearts, and these are for keychains. I had to go back in there and look, because I was like, what in the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I must say there's 12. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 12. Okay, so I went back in there and looked, and this is all you get. And there's just this little stretchy thing here. So I'm really aggravated, because I thought, you know, these are supposed to be for keychains. So they're for DIYing a keychain. So I'm going to have to do that quickly, along with everything else that I need to do quickly, so that I can get these out for Valentine's Day. I have plenty of keychains. It's not like, you know, they're going to be missed. They're not. They're not going to be missed, but they are really, really soft, you guys. Really soft. Really soft. And they're a little squishy, but they're still firm. So these are good quality. The price on these was $5.91, or that's the cost on them now. Price on them now. When I got them, they were $5.35, but that's okay. That is okay. So get a bag of 12 of the soft, fluffy hearts. You can take those and turn them into anything. You can make keychains out of them, backpack charms. You can put them on an ink pen if you wanted to. Yes, an ink pen. One of the bead pens. You could put it on there at the end, like a little dangly on the pen. Crazy, right? Or, speaking of, I did get these, and I'm excited to get my hands on these. I want to turn these into some keychains. And these I give $4.74, and they are $4.69. About that, my prices are all subjective. That was the wrong word. They all very well could be totally different. By the time you see this video, the prices could be completely different. So don't hold me to these prices, because prices change all the time. I mean, within minutes I've seen them. I go click on something and put it in my cart. I go back and I'm like, wow, why would I put $20 in my cart? It wasn't. It was $9.99 when I put it in my cart, but shortly after that, it went to $20. So you gotta watch. If you really, something you really, really want, and it's at a low price, you better grab it right then and there. Don't wait. Don't put it in your cart and wait, because that price could go up. Now that's true on anything that you find on a good price. Okay, so the beaded pins. I got the beaded heart-shaped keychain. So this piece right down here is comes off, and you put the beads on there. Okay, so what I was thinking, why not put a ring on this and have it hanging off of the heart keychain? I totally could add these on to something like that. Now, it's not only this gold color, but they've got pink, hot pink, they've got a light pink, they've got a silver, blue, purple, green, dark blue, light blue, brushed. They've got lots and lots of colors. I'm thinking there's a dozen of these. There's black. So these are great if you do the beaded pins. You can do these too. They're just as simple as doing the beaded pins. And this is keychains. So, yeah. And it has a heart on it. It has a little squishy thing. No, the little thing you squeeze, you can get on. Yeah. That thing. So, and speaking of more keychains, y'all, this is like, I have a whole nother set of bigger hearts than these pink ones. They're bigger and they're brighter colors. There's rainbow, they're multicolored hearts, soft, fluffy, and the keychain, the key ring on there. I have those already set up in my flea market booth right now. I also have another set of these that is in my flea market booth right now. And I do not have the price on this package. I do apologize for that. I thought that I set some good up prices on a lot of stuff. I spent hours doing it. Okay, and now would be a good time for you all to jump up there and hit that like button for me. Help to support my channel. That will be fabulous. I am trying to get this channel to grow, and it's not moved at all lately, and I would like to see it it grow. I really would. And I have a lot of changes coming. Not bad things, all good things. I'm still going to do hauls. But I'm hoping to grow this family. I would love to grow this channel and my friends, and I would love that. So anyway, let me get back to this. Oh, wait a minute. Are you subscribed? Why don't you... Could you go check and see if you're subscribed? You're not? Well, honey, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting on? It's free. It's not going to charge you. I'm not going to come knocking on your door. I might come knocking on your phone every once in a while. Say, hey, I got a video for you. Won't you come and hang out? Come and hang out with Janet. We're going to just hang out for a little bit and talk and look at some stuff. Some cool stuff that I found. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Become part of the Janet's DIY life. Flea market life. We have fun here. I hope that's true. Is that true? I think it's true. Yeah, it's true. These are fun. These are fun. So, do you remember when they come out with them pillows and different things? They had these sequins on them. The whole time I was sitting there talking to y'all, asking if you were subscribed and everything. Guess what I was doing? I was playing with one of these. You remember you could flip these up one way and it would change color, and then you push it back down and it changed back to that other color. Do you see that going on? Look at that. Now we have the little ones. Guys, there is a whole bag of these. A whole bag with all different colors. Hold on, I'll show you the bag. Look at that. There's multicolored, there's blue, there's pink, there's... Oh, let's get that multicolored one out. There's blue-green, there's pink and white. I don't see black. Yeah, I don't see black, but it's okay. So there's the multicolored one. Look at that. That is so much fun. And these are keychains. And you can totally, look at there. You can totally put these as a backpack charm. Or you can add it on to your other key rings. Oh, I love this. I love this. And so you get nervous or whatever, you can sit and fidget with this. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like these. And I'm sorry, my price isn't on here. But I know they couldn't have been more than the other heart keychains that I got. Those are fun. Those are a lot of fun. Now remember what I said. You don't always have to have this for Halloween. Way early or late for that. Don't have to use this stuff for Valentine's Day. Now can y'all see that over there? No. You can't see. Can you see that? You can see that, right? That part of it. That is something that I just threw together because I got these a couple of times. I got these and I have not put them out yet, and they are just gorgeous. Look at those. Look how pretty those are, you guys. These are really, really pretty. And it comes, one set is this right here, what you're looking at right now. That is what you get in one set. Do you see that? I didn't do anything except take them out of the package. And then I shoved the package down in this old can that I got. And I stuck the flowers in there. And they are gorgeous. I guess, I don't know what they're called. I forgot what it said. But these are beautiful. I do know sunflowers. Or some of them I don't. These are not sunflowers. And I know that's what it sounded like I said. But I didn't say sunflowers. I said some flowers. I know the names of. But this one just, I don't remember. But it's gorgeous. Look at the detail on these guys. They really are detailed. And they do look real from far back. You put them in a tall vase. Put some other flowers in there. That is gorgeous. I absolutely love the flowers. And that's something that I used to do a lot of. And you guys don't know. I mean, I used to do DIY stuff all the time. And so I did arrangements, flower arrangements and stuff like that. And Christmas flower arrangements and wreaths. And I do all of that. Every single bit of it. From scratch, from nothing to everything, you know, putting it all together. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I do a lot of different things. I just absolutely love. These are beautiful. I think I have another set of them. And let me show you. Maybe I put the price on these. Did you put the price on them, woman? I don't know. No, that's not them. That's not them. There's a lot of flowers. That sure ain't them. No, it's close though, and this actually could be added to that. It may be underneath this stuff right here. It could be. It's not. I have another set of these somewhere that I know they're right here. I'm just overlooking them. But I don't have prices on these neither, but these are pretty. And these absolutely could go right in there in that vase. You gotta show, you know, one of those big vases, tall vase. And put these out. Does anybody else struggle with what I'm doing right now? Trying to see which way to open. I can't tell which side it's taped. And I can't feel it. Oh my gosh, because I'm doing it the wrong way. It's totally on the other side of the top side. I'd have been there all day. I would have been there all day. No, I would have lost patience and grabbed some scissors and sliced it. Alright, this one is bent. But, same concept. There's not as many in this one. This one is just the red and the white. It's okay. It's still pretty. Those have a more realistic look to them. I like that looks more like wood. To me, it does. But once you get them all put in the vase, you're not going to be able to tell. You really won't. These are pretty. And these, you guys, would be so easy to attach some fairy lights to. You make your little arrangement just like this right here. And then put you some of those wire fairy lights. And you can weave them all up and down in these branches. And then stick it in a vase. You can hide your little light switch in behind it. And you would have a very cute little lighted, beautiful Valentine's Day arrangement. And these are just little flowers. This is something just, what do they call it? Minimalist? But gorgeous. Yeah. If you don't like too much, I think these are perfect. These are perfect. And it gives it a really classy looking touch. Or you go over the top and it's just bougie. Bougie. I'm going to set these guys here. Hopefully they will rest on that box I've got them propped up on that has more stuff that we need to get into. I have lots of it, and tonight's my last night to show you guys. I do have to take the majority of this out to the flea market. Now, what did I get? I ordered this, you guys, because I fell in love with it, and I need to make a frame for it. So what is it? And I ordered this size because it was reasonably priced. This is real canvas. It's not real painting. It's been printed on there. But it is beautiful, and I'm hoping that it's up the correct way because I want you to see It is not. It is upside down. Of course it is. For dramatic effect, let's do it upside down, Janet. Oh, that's a plastic. You know how they're usually foam? This one's a hard plastic. I could use that and do something with that. Okay. So look at this beautiful picture. I absolutely love this, you guys. And how gorgeous is this going to be framed up and hanging on a wall in the bedroom or in the living room? It would be beautiful in the living room too. I love this. This is just so pretty. It really looks from, you know, except looking at it from the side, it looks like it is almost 3D. Look at some of the detail in that, you guys. It is gorgeous. I love this. I absolutely love this. And I don't have the price written down on this. I have to put it in. Yes, I know, Janet, you got more editing to do. I'm so sorry. But this I love. I love this. I don't think I have the price on it. No. I'm wanting to say 12, no more than 17. Yeah, I would struggle with myself paying that much for and frame picture. But I don't mind. This one's gorgeous. It really spoke to me. You know, when something you see something, it's like, oh, wow, that is so pretty. Or, oh, wow, I really want that. And, yeah, no matter what, I really want that. That's how it was with this. So there is another, and that one's not going to the flea market. And I forget what this one is, so let's take a look. Watch this be my Easter one, and I'm going to cry. Because this is not the Easter video. And this one has a little plastic. These are cool. Let me take a sneak peek. Oh no, it's not. But it's not. It's not necessarily, there's tape on the back of it. I hate it when they do that. It's not necessarily Valentine's Day, but it's okay for it. And you're going to think I'm crazy, but I thought this was pretty too. It is just a butterfly on pink. Actually, I think it's a moth. I think it's a moth. I don't think it's a butterfly. I think it's an actual, I think it is. Do you know the difference between a butterfly and a moth? Let me know in the comments. Because I think I know. So, it is pretty. It is very, very pretty. And, I thought I would frame it, and I might send it to my daughter. She got most of, when I left Tennessee, I left her with just about everything that I had except my personal belongings, my craft stuff, my clothes, and, you know, anything that I'd kept through my whole life. I left her the house stuff, the kitchen stuff, the living room, the dining room, everything. Now, we had condensed quite a bit. And I'm going to have to change my battery. I can see it. It's getting close. Anyway, we had condensed quite a bit when we moved into the townhouse. And she's still there. 4 years later, almost 4 years later, she's still living in the townhouse and paying her own bills and doing so well. Remember, I left her at, she was 18, and I moved to Florida. I left her, and you know how that hurts my heart when I say it? It really does hurt my heart. I didn't really leave her. I let her grow. She was ready. She was 18. She graduated high school, and it was time to spread her wings. And she did, and she's doing fabulous. and she has a really nice boyfriend, and he's I think he's a firefighter now, so she's doing very well. I'm very, very proud of her. Very proud of my oldest daughter, my oldest son, my middle son, even though I don't ever hear from my middle son, ever. You talk about breaking your heart. Yeah, he won't even answer anything I say, and if I could get him on the phone, he'd talk to me like we'd just seen each other yesterday, but I don't know, that boy. I'm telling you. Anyway, I got the gabbing, didn't I? So, I got this because it's pink, and I had got this one before, and somebody had asked me about getting the link for it because they couldn't find it. I did get the link. I did put it in that video. It was just a couple of dollars. When I got the link and put it in the video, in the comments, I seen that they had, when I got it, it was green. That was the only option they had, was green. I went back to send her that link, put it in the comments, and they had pink. A whoosh. So, now, if those of y'all that didn't see, don't know, wondering what in the world are you talking about? This is a cat toy. And it is soft. It is fuzzy. It may have catnip in it, maybe. It smells something. I'm sure there is catnip or something in it. It has eyeballs. And then it has this little stretchy thing with the little pom-pom at the bottom, which the cats love this. They love the whole thing. They'll grab a hold of it and they take their back feet and they kick at this. They love this. Yeah. So I ordered another one. And, yeah, I think it does have catnip in it. And, so I'm going to ask you guys some things. Now, I ask you to leave me a comment. I'm not fishing for comments. I really do want to know things from you guys. I really do want information, or I want you to tell me about something, or I am curious about something I'm doing. If you guys agree, disagree, or have an opinion about it. When I ask you all that, that's because I really want to know. I love reading the comments. I love your suggestions. I love your honesty. I love everything. And I wish I could get you guys to engage more in the comments, because I would love to be reading them. I promise you, when I ask something, I really want to know. And I go back and look at my videos, and nobody has, pretty much nobody, I can't say nobody, rarely somebody will answer one of the questions that I asked or whatever. And I know everybody's busy, and you watch all these other creators and they ask the same thing of you, and I get it. I understand. Just try to get around to mine sometime, please. Yeah. I mean, I'd appreciate it. Now, I done forgot the question I was going to ask you guys to go in the comments and answer. Oh, so would you guys like to see me do a video? And you probably don't get a choice on this. It's probably going to be, I'll just make the video anyway, of putting together a good sized cat tree. Would you like, I mean, hey, some people can't put anything together and they have to have somebody show them. That's why I always try to video when I'm putting something together, because some people don't need instructions and they can just throw everything together, and some people, they can't put anything together and they need some help, and that's okay. That's what I'm here for. I like to be helpful. Do we have a cat in here, maybe? That better be what I just heard. Alright, here is the next thing that I got. And honestly, I'm mad about this because when they showed this on Temu, you guys, the person was holding it like this. They were holding a big. When I got this in and I seen this flap, I said, what in the world is that? I don't know. I didn't know. I thought it was going to be big. Like, put up on the wall. I've ordered these before. And they were big. Bigger than this. It's still pretty. It really still is. It is pretty. But I thought it was going to be so much bigger. It's supposed to be bigger. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Miss Sassy. I don't know if she'll let me pick her up and show you guys. Oh, and there's Gray. Hi. Hi, pretty boy. What are you doing down there? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, I think they were asleep under my bed. But anyway, I definitely need to go look and see what the price is on that because I know it was probably way too much. So I'm keeping the box. If it was too much, then I'm going to ask for either a price adjustment on it or return because it's just way smaller than what I thought it was going to be. Oh, Valentine's Day. You guys, these are pretty. And I think I've showed you something sort of like this. We're getting close on that battery, aren't we? Yes, I did show you something like this. This is gorgeous. This is the card that comes in with it to give to your whoever you're giving it to. There's that. This comes off. That's like a forever rose, but this is not a real rose, y'all. I think it's a, I'm not sure what it is. It feels fake. And then inside is a necklace. Now, at one point, I was able to find some of these as low as $2.90. You gotta catch them when they're on sale, you guys. You really can get good deals on these. And I've seen them high as, $20. But it's not going to do me any good to tell you the prices what I paid on these because the price on these do go up and down. And that is Miss Sassy walking and rubbing up against the what's that thing called that you're on? Ride. I don't know. I mean, I do know, but it's just lost in my brain right now. It's lost in my brain because I gotta get this done. And anyway, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Great Valentine's Day gift. Now, something else that I do a lot of is the pocket hugs. I don't know if you've seen those before or not. A pocket hug is just that. It calls itself a little pocket hug. These, I went ahead and put them together. And this is what it looks like. Please don't die on me, battery. And this one, it says, a little hug to say a big thank you. Now, that's what this one says. And then it has that little heart. Keychain charm is what I call them. It'll hook onto your keychains or onto a backpack charm, something like that. These are on sale on Temu. There's 20 of them, which 10 sets. So you get 10 cards, 10 little charms. And they were $2.55. They were currently at this time $2.44. So yeah, you can find these really cheap. Put them together, hand them out to everybody you care about, everybody you love. They make a nice little gesture. So here is another one. I'm not sure what this one is, but we're fixing to find out. I put these together. Oh, these are cute. So this says, here's a little pocket hug. Please keep it safe and close. Then it will be here beside you when you need it most. Another little charm. there you go. That one's adorable, adorable, and I'd say it was about the same price. About the same price. Now, what you might want to do is, if you're going to get these, get you the little plastic thing, the little plastic bag that you can put it in. You can order those on Temu as well, or some of them you come with them, not many. You have to read in the description, and then you can always use the little earring bags if you want to. No, but I thought, you know, because I sell them. Now that one, oh, these are all different. I didn't remember that. You better Sassy, get down off my bed. Sassy, get down off my bed. You can't be there. I'm sorry. So this one says love. All these little charms are different in this pack. That is awesome. Then the flower. Then there's this one here. So cute. And then this one's got like 2 wine glasses. Clink, clink. And then this is a pink heart. These are so cute. And then this one. This one's like maybe like the red truck. These are super, super cute. Now, I'd say that this is a specific Valentine's Day set, but don't worry, you can still find them all the time. But this one, I would definitely run and get this one now, because this one is really super cute. This one is looking almost like it was local warehouse, but I cannot guarantee it, you all. It looks like each one of these was different. So, and these are good, like, to give out. The kids can give them out to their friends in school. So cute. And it's a better alternative, you know, than the candy. We've got, you know, Halloween, there's candy. Then there's Thanksgiving pies. And then Christmas candy. And you start the new year, and then before you know it, you got Valentine's Day candy, and it just continues on and on. And yeah, I know some people trying to cut back on the candy, and well, here you go. Here's an idea of how to cut back on that candy. These are awesome. Oh, there's a couple more in there. Look at there. That one. Oh my gosh, this one's a bee. Oh my gosh, that was cute. A little bee, and then look at this, y'all. That bear is adorable. These are cute. These are so, so cute. And yeah, you have, most of the time you have to put them together. Because they'll come separated. But I have them in so many different things. Like, for Easter, I have the crosses. And those are not stone. They were made out of resin. And I have some stars. I'm going to show you guys these. I have some bags. Are these some of them? Hold on. This may be some of these pocket hugs. Or they're not. No. I thought that I had them right here. Okay, here's some of them. These are... looks like little, like heart balloons. These definitely have not been put together yet. So it looks sort of like that, or it does look like that. Not sort of, that it really is it. And then inside there is the little cards that say, you know, pocket hug on it. And here those are. And it does not come with the bags to put them in. Nor does it come with the sticky tabs to the double-sided sticky tape. Oh, yes, it does. Yes, look in here. Let me show you those little circles right there. That's what that is. That's double-sided tape. Take and put one on the little thing, put one on the card. And you can hand them out like that too. But I'd be afraid that it'd come apart. So I got 2 packs of these. And I do not have prices on those either. Again, most of the time they're a couple dollars, depending on what the little charm is. Now this one doesn't have the keychain thing on it, but if you know how to do that, that would be simple to drill a little tiny hole in it and put one of the eye hooks in there. That'd be, it wouldn't take much time. It should be like fairly quick to do those. So I got these, and I've ordered these. I had seen somebody else haul these. I think it was Heather Otis. And I think she got bigger ones than me. But these are they're for coasters. I want the bigger ones, that like what she got for like the trivet or the little hot plate thing. These are so cute. These are good for, yeah, they're good for either thing, being a, like a cup holder or the hot thing. Look at that. I love that one. So this one's a 4-piece set. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite. Look how cute those are. How well they're done. And then the last one is this pink one, and I love that one too. They look crocheted, but they're not. They're stiff. They're not too stiff. They're still a little flimsy, but I'd be afraid to wash these because I don't know if they're sewn or glued. They're sewn. They're sewn. But these are good sturdy. I like these. I really like these. Well, you know I do, because it's hearts. It's hearts. So, yeah, I love those. Now, I ordered balloons. Yeah, I ordered balloons. Yeah, I ordered balloons. I ordered keychains. I ordered heart keychains. And then I ordered more heart keychains. And I said, wait a minute, that's not enough. So I ordered more heart keychains. And I got these. And these come in so many different colors. They're sparkly, they're pink, they're fun. They've got, like I said, a lot of colors. They've got the gold, the black, silver. One side is sparkly and one side is not. So these are super cute. It's got a little bell and it's got the little tassel on there. Love these. I had to have them. Not for me. I mean, yeah, I'd like to have all these nice keychains, but I don't need all of them. And people use them for backpack charms and all that too. Which I may do that. Maybe I'll do that. That'd be fun too. Something that I found that was pretty cool is this deck of cards that they have put the flipping sticker over, and so therefore I don't know what it says, so I'm gonna have to open them. I hate it when they do that. They do it there and they do it there. So how do you know what it is? How do you know, you've got to open it? And that's not fair when you're giving something as a gift. Temu, you need to do better. Some people give the stuff as gifts or resell. I like to give as gifts. Don't get me wrong. I love to give gifts. Love it. Just sent stuff up to Sarah. Couple connection cards. You guys, look at there. Couple connection cards. Want to get into them? I done opened them. Why not? Let's see what they are. I seen these and I thought, oh, that would be perfect for Valentine's Day, right? Okay. Oof. I don't know what that smell is. So I'm not sure what it says or how to play. It says designed with tiered conversations that flow from casual banter to unlocking profound intimacy. True connection thrives not in grand gestures, but in the raw magic of everyday honesty. Ooh. The deeper you delve into each other's hidden galaxies through shared laughter, whispered truths, and tender curiosity, the brighter your constellation of love glows. So there's the categories: memory, explore, bond, emo, veering. I don't know if that is in depth. I don't know. I have to look that up. I don't know. I don't know what that is. What is the funniest thing we've ever done together? Interesting. Okay, so these are in different categories. They are in different categories. So you can see the different colors there. And I don't know how you go about picking what you're going to do, but progress through categories 1 to 5 in ascending order of depth, randomly drawing cards from each category for the other person to answer or to alternate responses turn by turn. And then it has some more instructions in smaller writing right there. So I just wanted to see what kind of things it has in there. How could we make our relationship more exciting? When I bring external stress home and my communication carries unintended edge, how would you want us to navigate those moments together? This is really deep. This is really cool. What part of you do you struggle to accept? What part of you do you struggle to accept? So it's asking the person, the partner, what part about you do you struggle to accept? Not me, you. That's important. That's important. When exploring physical intimacy, do you feel more drawn to gentle tenderness or passionate intensity and how we connect? Don't answer that in the comments. No, please don't. Okay, so those are fun. And they have all different kinds of cards, all different topics, all on couples. And I'm sure you can find something that would relate to you, and I think even for single people. Single people need to have fun too. I mean, playing cards. That's what I meant. That's what I said. That's what I said. Oh, never goes back in the way it came out. Alright, so these are fun. So, I don't know why. Oh, yeah, you can see it because the stickers aren't there anymore. Yay. Those are fun. I got balloons. And I did get a balloon blow-up machine. And I'm going to check on getting some helium for Valentine's Day so that I can blow some of these up with some helium. I got this pink little tray. It's cute. I figured it'd be good for something. It is plastic. It's not glass. It is plastic. So it would, you know, even if you're putting one of those fake candles in there, that would be cute. A candle sitting there and setting it on, you know, a small table. There's a lot of things you can do with these, guys. Really, there is. Alright. Where else are we going? Oh, so you guys know I sell the wigs. I sell the wigs, and so what I'm doing now is coming up with a kit that, so when somebody buys a wig that they could purchase from me, a wig care kit. I want to have like the wig moisturizing spray or detangler. I think it's the same thing. And of course they're going to need the wig cap, and then a nice brush. I don't know why I have two of them when you only need one. Then this brush, and that one has the metal tip rat tail comb, and it has this little one here, like an eye, but this one is like to do the lace. If you get a lace front wig and putting the glue on with it, that's what that's good for. It's got like, you can comb your eyebrows or comb your bangs of your hair, whatever. Those, yeah. So, and then this is the stand, so that after they take it off, they've got a stand they can put it on. I also have the hanging bags. So I want to put together a kit, you know, beginner's wig care kit that has everything in it. Not everything, but just about everything. I want it reasonably priced so that, you know, when they buy a wig, they have the option of getting that at a discounted price so that they can start off with their wig on the right step thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Bean? Yes. Now, in all of the lovey thing, I found shoe charms. Valentine's Day shoe charms. These have to go tomorrow to the flea market because these have got to get put out so that people can start buying them to put them on their shoe charms. I mean, to put them on their Crocs. Hi, kitty. I bet she won't let me pick her up. Let me see. She might have a fit and scratch me. Hey, Sassy. Come here, kitty. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Come here. Hi, Sassy. Here she is. This was one of the strays. Not a stray. She was feral. Her mama had her and her sister and her two brothers here on my property, and then she disappeared, so I've been taking care of them, and they've become a big part of this family, and she's gorgeous, right? She's gorgeous. It's okay, baby. She's still very skittish. Very, very skittish. I'm surprised that she's let me hold her this long. She's not purring. And she usually, when I pet her, she purrs. So I'm going to set her down so she doesn't get upset. All right, baby. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, you know what? I have a toy for you. Look at here, Sassy. Here, kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, yes. She says, yes, I want that. So I just threw it on the floor. So I have these earrings. These are absolutely adorable. I love these. I snatched these right up out of this stuff. And she's playing it. She done attacked that toy. Oh, she ain't playing. She is. Woo, woo, woo. Yes. She likes that toy. She really does. Here's a set of earrings. Oh my gosh. She got a hold of it. She is kicking. Yeah, that's why I got another one. Some pretty little pink earrings that say love. And then I have these, and these are going to the flea market tomorrow, guys. Those are gorgeous, right? And the rest I'll have to show you in the bag because we're gonna, yeah, we're about ready to die. I mean, our battery is. some blue sparkly ones. Those are gorgeous. Already on a card. These I have to show you. Please don't die. Look at those. Those are flipping amazing. We gotta have those, right? Same thing. More silver. And I know I've got to have gold, more silver. People were fussing I had too much gold, so I got some silver stuff. And more silver. And smaller, but long silver. And then there's plastic or acrylic, pink. That's the quickest I think I've ever shown earrings in my life. The pocket hug thing. Here is one that are resin stars and they're sparkly. I don't know what it says, but there's a packet of those. Like, you can get tons of different ones of these guys. You really, really can. So, the battery did die. And we're going to end it right here. There is going to be a part 2. Yes, a part 2. And since we are doing in 2 parts, let's go ahead and do a giveaway. I will have a Valentine's pack to give away. And so, since my favorite thing in the world is a heart, go in the comments and leave the word heart in a sentence, and I will do a drawing after the second video. So make sure you come back and watch the second video. Make sure you like, you're publicly subscribed, and yeah, comment. That's simple. And I will do a drawing for a Valentine's Day pack of stuff. And it could be a lot of what you've seen here. Not all of it, but it's going to be some of the stuff here that I have been showing you today and stuff from the second video. So make sure to come back, turn on that notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I upload part 2. Until then, you guys, I love you all. Take care of each other. Share your smile. Know that I'm here. If you need anything, just holler. And I'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye. See y'all later. I gotta do part 2. We're doing part 2. I'm so excited. Yes.